Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So this morning I was watching the news, and Donald Trump plans to send more troops to Afghanistan. Right now we don't have the details. We don't know how many troops. We don't know when he's sending the troops. All we know is that he plans to send more troops. He plans to escalate the war in Afghanistan, and he says that he's doing it so that the United States could win. He's basically talking about how if the United States pulls out, the region will be further destabilized, and that will result in the emergence of terrorist groups, emboldened terrorist groups, and all that kind of stuff. And my point is this, man. I think that, first of all, it proves that this man is not a man of his word. He's not a man of principle. He told people throughout the campaign and before the campaign that he opposed the war in Afghanistan, that troops need to come out of Afghanistan. But here he is calling for more troops to go into Afghanistan. So that's the first point. The second point is this. I mean, if the United States hasn't achieved its objectives after 16 years, then more likely than not, it will never achieve its objectives. And it is not the role of the United States to build these nations. It is not the role of the United States to create stable governments abroad. That's not the role of the United States. The United States cannot stay over there indefinitely until they have some stable democracy in Afghanistan. You can't do that. And the United States presence over there all these years is doing nothing but adding fuel to the fire. It is doing nothing but giving these terrorists incentives to further attack the United States. That's what it's done. And there's no point for them to be over there right now. I mean, Al Qaeda has been destroyed in Afghanistan. There are few remnants of Al Qaeda over there. I mean, their key leadership has been destroyed. Osama bin Laden has been killed. A lot of their other key leaders have been killed. I know that there's one significant leader who has not been captured or killed, but they are not as powerful as they were before. They are not a powerful, significant threat at this point in Afghanistan. So there's no point to the United States being over there. And, it's just crazy. I mean, it's crazy that more American lives are going to be put at jeopardy for a war that is going nowhere. It is a quagmire. And it's time for the United States to pull out of that quagmire and use those resources where they are needed.